And now, BillyCBoxing.com presents Thumbs Up, Thumbs Down with Billy C. Here he is, Billy C.
Thank you, Jeremy C. We're coming at you from the Billy C. studio in Lake George, New York. I'm Bill Calogero, and it's time for BillyCBoxing.com's Professional Boxing's Thumbs Up and Thumbs Down for today, August 6th in the year 2012. You know, today is a funky day for me because I had to do some traveling for some blow-by-blow commentating I did in the state of Georgia over this past weekend. And, you know, I really, as I review some stuff, it's been kind of a slow week in the sport, and it's going to be a slower week this week. So I really only have a short thumbs up, thumbs down today. And maybe some of you are going to enjoy that. Maybe some of you won't. But I only have one thumbs up. And I mentioned Georgia, and my thumbs up today goes to the Georgia State Boxing Commission. The reason why I'm giving them a thumbs up, really, is because, in my opinion, I got to meet Andy. Andy is the commissioner of Georgia, the state of Georgia, Boxing Commission. And, I witnessed some things this weekend in Georgia when it comes to the pro boxing that I never thought I would ever see in my life. And I believe that the commission could have very easily pulled the plug on this card. But their dedication to the fighters was obvious to me. And although the promoter did not do anything correctly, and although the promoter really was a rookie at this and just doesn't have the wherewithal to be a promoter, I can't help but give a thumbs up to the Georgia Commission for being calm about that and all of the ramifications and the hassles and everything that went with it, tried to take care of the fighters, and they did. They had fighters that they made sure were going to get their monies. They had fighters that were scheduled and trained for a fight that they made sure was going to take place, and they made every effort, and in my opinion, more than they should have. They made every effort to make it happen, and they certainly did. They made it happen, and it came through. And even the ending was bizarre, with Barthélemy biting Grady Brewer on the side of the neck. So I got to give a thumbs up to the Georgia Commission. And if you're listening, Andy, man, I know we didn't get a chance to talk again after the fight, but you deserve a medal for that, my man. All right, thumbs down. First of all, goes to all the wannabes out there in boxing, and that's kind of a follow-up to the same issue here in Georgia with that promoter. He wants to be a promoter, but doesn't understand how things work. It's not as easy as it seems. It's not about just putting a fight together and telling people on Facebook that you're going to have a fight and sit back and count the money, because that doesn't happen. On the other hand, he wasn't experienced, and this is a cutthroat business, and there's a lot of people out there. The majority of them are all crooks, and I think this particular promoter learned that and learned it the hard way. But he's not the only one. There's a lot of wannabes in boxing. There's wannabe managers, there's wannabe trainers, there's wannabe fighters, there's wannabe radio guys, there's wannabe television guys, there's wannabe writers. This sport is filled with wannabes, and it's terrible for the sport. There's wannabe commissions. There's too much wannabe commissions. So thumbs down to all the wannabes in the sport of boxing. And finally, my last thumbs down goes to anyone that thinks Floyd Mayweather deserved to get out of jail early. I got to give you a thumbs down. And the reason why, of course, is that he did not deserve to get out of jail early. I also got to give you a thumbs down if you believe that he did not deserve to even go to jail, which has been indicated to me directly through some emails and stuff from listeners. Listen, whether you're a Floyd Mayweather fan or not, there comes a time when you have to face facts. And the facts are this: Floyd is a fighter. He's not a spokesperson. He's not the man for the black man. He's not the guy that's going to make things right. He's not. He's a businessman. Floyd's out for Floyd. Floyd did something wrong and served his time. I believe he got let off easy. I believe he got a slap on the wrist. Hey, it's over now. It's over. But don't for a minute think that he deserved to get out early, and don't for a minute think that he didn't even deserve to go to jail. Any man, whether it's Floyd Mayweather or me or you or anyone else, that smacks his wife around or his girlfriend in front of their kids, or goes and beats up on pimply-faced security guards, or goes and, hires this one and hires that one, all the other alleged things that he's done, and then cops a deal and ends up doing time for one of those infractions, which he admitted to, of beating up his girlfriend in front of his kids. End of story. He got his deal. He got off on all the other stuff. He did his time. I don't agree with the length of time, but it's over. It's over. He's going to move on. He's going to continue to make money. He's not a spokesperson for the black race. He's a person for himself. He's a businessman, and he's a damn good fighter. And I look forward to watching him again. But anybody that thinks he deserved to get out early or didn't deserve to go to jail or thinks he's something more than just a boxer and a good businessman, you get a thumbs down today. Because to me, all he is a really good businessman and a really good boxer, and that's it. As a side note, I look forward to his marriage to TMT or his partnership with TMT, and that's, of course, 50 Cent. I think it's going to be great for the sport of boxing. I said it a couple times last week. I'm going to say it again. I talked about it over the weekend. I honestly think it's going to be great for the sport of boxing. I also want to thank my man Cesar Hernandez for helping us out with our broadcast over the weekend. Last-minute sub, and did a fine job. Hey, man, that concludes our thumbs up, thumbs down for today. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. Ciao, baby.